something totally irrelevant.
No, I know. They crack me up. They've just been working together a long time, dude. Who knows what wavelengths their brains are on now. But Allie, if you can hear me, I love you. That had me crying.
And Allie's right in the middle, too. So, like, yeah, they're wonderful. They've been breaking it down like a shotgun. Loving what they're doing out there. Get picked, solid pick for MVP. Don't forget about Toxic Tacos, though, with Aiden, because Toxic Tacos, during that epic battle between Army, Navy, and Space Force, was absolutely showing why he is here today. But with game number 2 started, let's get it going. Maven, I'm curious where we're going to be landing.
All right, let's take a look at our circle here. So it's going to be basically like what, outside of caves, where we just saw kind of some epic battles go down. So it's going to be right between like what, yeah, basically caves.
Okay.
Will be our one side of it. We still have observatory, but well, honestly, it seems pretty similar to what we had last time around.
Yeah, it is, and I'm curious if we're going to have that similar epic trio fight, that trio battle. For the most part, it's, wow, look at the kill feed already, brother.
Holy.
And I like that. These teams are getting spicy. They understand there's only 4 games. Benny Central picking up 2 off the rip. We're off now over towards our game 1 winners, Unknown Jap as well as Maddie. They were victorious, and we're on board with Unknown. With again, the guy with the whitest teeth I have literally ever seen. The Conor McGregor walk to the trophy. They win game number 1.
If you keep saying that,
I've got to, because it was so cool, man.
Do I need to get like teeth surgery, or what do you call it? Like
Baby, now don't make it about you.
Do I need to get like the dentures or whatever they're called? Not dentures. We're like the fake teeth people get.
Dentures.
Is it dentures are like the young people get to replace their teeth?
We're not young,
different.
I don't know.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just getting dentures, and that makes sense.
Oh, well, one day, look at this, though. Observatory
Holy.
saw a lot. Symphony's in the mix, too. You got Ready Citizen Snipers out there. Toxic Tacos, my dude, with Aiden taking down Frizzy.
Oh.
Symphony runs into Spider-Man. He's got Breadman also there, too, to get the finish. It's chaos at Observatory.
Oh, poor Mason is sad boy. Those close-range fights on Mouse and Key is the exact opposite of what the type of fight you want to get into, but he will drop, he'll get to the gulag. Bread, Graham, and Spinup.
Yep.
We'll see what kind of start they can get here.
Breadman, he's an awesome player, man.
Well, this is actually, dude, I haven't dropped Observatory in a long time. Like, I haven't even been here since that, like, home, I don't think.
It's totally blown up, too. This is crazy looking, yeah.
No, I just haven't, I guess, dropped Observatory in a while.
I love Observatory.
I've kind of been on my single-player grind as of late, I'll be honest with you. I'm playing all sorts of stuff.
Taj picking up swag. Taj was instrumental with Aiden and his crew just a little bit earlier with Toxic Tacos. Seems like that roster is going to do fairly well. I know one of the things about Aiden-led rosters when it comes to, like, you know, tournaments outside of like World Series and Warzone is they tend to be very aggressive off the rip, get a lot of eliminations, but then towards late game, you know, it's kind of hit or miss. Are they going to last? Because they're just so aggressive. So I'm curious if they'll taper that off. Iceman Isaac also picking up Hang Dog. So
Lottie said I was thinking of veneers.
Veneers.
Yeah,
but they got to shave your teeth down.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that sounds horrible. I don't want my teeth shaved.
I'm not a dentist.
I didn't know that was part of it.
Don't quote.
Never mind. Back to the gameplay. That sounds horrible.
Ooh, nice job, Tactical Brit. He dropped early on in game 1. Game 2, he's got all the loot to choose from. And, well, these guys looking absolutely solid. You know, again, Tactical Brit, he knows how to stay alive. He made it to the World Series of Warzone Global Finals. And Tremendous Tree was also lighting up that kill feed in game 1. So nice to see him healthy and ready to go for some more fights. We've already lost a trio, too.
Wow, yeah, Observatory is so much different than the last time I dropped here. It's been a minute. A lot added to with the update. I've just been on kind of the Bondle grind too when I've been on, honestly.
Yeah.
Some changes to the map, additions of weapons, but for the most part, you know, I assume there's been a GA or an agreement, maybe not to use the Lockwood.
I haven't
seen that at all. It's mostly been Lockman subs in the background.
Yep.
Or in the back pocket, I should say.
Well, we're only like just a little bit into game 2, all right? So wait till we get the game through game 4, whenever it starts becoming more personal, they want to move up, and they just say, who cares about GAs? Let's just make some magic happen.
Oh, well, he thought maybe he was playing his life, trying to be smart, but he had a team that jumped down the hill. Another following from above. I think Jobo was trying to drop it on loadout. He would have been the last person with a chance, and he's going to have to stretch. I think Jobo might be the last player up for his team. He's at number 8 holding above, I think. He's waiting for everyone to pass. Maybe he can wrap it behind and hit loadout.
I like the suppression from Tactical Brit. Zerga doesn't like it, though. He drops. He's going to surely be finished off. We'll see in just a bit. Now that leads us into a 2v3. Zerga actually does get back up, so must have had a self-revive, and then you've got a third branch. So you've got 3 branches fighting in this area. One of them for sure being the Royal Navy, who's looking to make an impact here, pushing up to, oh, and right into it. Tremendous tree, but Artasha to the left is going to hit the shots needed. So Get Picked is also going to fall, and this could very well be the Royal Air Force, the Royal Canadian Air Force, making it out with a strong finish.
Tacking on another one here. Oh, little snap back, but nice centering. But Doss is sauce.
I love
Able to pick up the kill. Tactical Brit now.
that.
See what you got left in the tank. I mean, Natasha is just trying to get out down the hill. Woo! Be last with that nice shots there through on the thirst. Another player there just around the edge. 12 plates to work with. You never know, that decoy might come in handy.
You can imagine if it actually does. Very rarely do decoys actually do anything. But Tactical Brit is a sneaky guy.
Just use it.
He wants to fight. And this has kind of been their thing since Observatory.
Okay, so Jowo dropped all the way back up at Observatory. He was the last player up for the team. It looks like he was able to even get a buyback on a teammate, because I'm pretty sure the other two didn't have their gulags. And now they're rotating on the other side of the hill. It's like the Navy circles you see there with the number 8. Because I thought maybe they were in trouble. It looked like Jowo was last up.
Still Royal Navy on your screen here. Been watching them for quite some time. I do believe you have the...
Oh, we got another battle. It's Aiden and Teep's team again.
Aiden and Teep, they just want to fight it out. And Aiden's had a great start. And maybe up until this point, Toxic Tacos is on that Aiden roster. But Teep's team is looking solid. All 3 still alive. Jolly Rock picking up 1. Taj is also gone. Aiden might be the only one up. And he is, in fact. He's going to be off to the left, just up ahead.
These guys just cannot stop running into each other.
Nope.
They're posted up inside the building. Yeah, it looks like both teammates going to be bought back, or maybe, sorry, one their gulag. I'm not sure. They both just popped back on. I didn't think Aiden bought, so maybe they didn't get an opponent in the gulag, and they just both fired back in.
Yeah, I saw 2 of them coming back in, I believe, for Aiden's roster.
Yeah.
So they're going to both be coming in. Aiden was just trying to step up, and I think at this point he just wants to disengage, which is definitely the best thing to do. He'll rock back, join Taj. But Toxic Tacos is going to kind of be straggling out there by that loadout drop. So he's got to be very careful because he's by himself. He gets isolated. He's going to be done and dusted.
Marking enemy.
That's Teep's roster.
Yeah, they are still just set up inside that stronghold building. And the question is, like, who's got the ping here to work with?
I think they're fighting, so Aiden's going to join into the mix.
I wonder if Teep and they are playing within their own ping. They've got that stronghold locked down.
Second and third place, moving away. Natasha, who was in a fight with Tactical Brit just up at least in elevation, has now dropped down a bit to run away from Aiden and co. And I think at this point, teams are really wanting to start setting up for that hard cover. You've got that line of water just right in the middle, and that could be troublesome as this zone collapses in. Right now, teams don't have to worry about it as much, but it's something that they should get ahead of early as possible.
Yeah, it's looking like we're in a pretty similar circle to what we had before. Like, we're seeing kind of a different side of the rotation. Okay, you peeked that window. I was asking if they had the information on the ping. I'm starting to think that might be the case, because you're playing with some confidence if you're a Teep squad. They seem to be super ready for those fights. They're trying to hunt for the last player now. And Libram, who just is able to get to the water, please don't find me.
I love the water, but it can be chaos. Typically, teams that go into the water, players that go into water, it works for a little bit, but eventually you're going to be found out. Libram is gone. But that roster, I believe, has been fully finished off. That would be Natasha, who got second and third. So that's the first team fully eliminated. And TP, who had a bit of a rocky start in game 1, looking a lot better in game 2.
Yeah, it seems like the fights have just been a little more controlled. Like I felt like the last time we saw them, like they were losing a player or two pretty much every engagement, having to regain, reset. This time, that's back-to-back fights we've seen where they've gotten the first knock, controlled the tempo, and really done a good job playing off of it. And someone that's played with Tipaton, like his comms are typically, when he's locked on a certain day, his comms are absolutely on point.
Back to the Royal Air Force. Winners from last year looking to repeat it here. Jap picks up 1.
Oh, Isaac, what are you doing, buddy?
Oh, he's hanging. What is he doing?
He's in the tower.
He's the UAV at this point, brother. That's all he is.
He's just hoping nobody looks up is what he's hoping.
He's playing solo YOLO, man.
Yeah, last time we saw him on top of the roof, just finessing for like that entire in-game. Won't be the case here.
Oh, here we go. ALB, big fan of him. He played last year. We we're talking about him consistently in last year's competition. This year, I'm sure we're going to be doing the same. First time on screen, or at least on broadcast so far. Very, very good guy. Ems as well, playing alongside that of Scotty. And on this pipeline, you're really exposed, but honestly, it's not a bad place to be because you could just see everything, and they're okay being out in the open. My only concern, though, Maven, AOB, the more he shoots, the more he's going to be giving away his position.
He's snaking this pipe. He doesn't have a care in the world. He's thinking he can finesse out of here if he needs to. I think we just went upside down for a moment. The circus is on here in the broadcaster mode, but back to it we get. We'll keep an eye on here with them, the squad.
And British Army Esports here.
Team's about to fight again. This could be another fight if they're able to take. That's going to be huge, but they're kind of bottom of this building, and it's up against Bread's team. And you can see Bread kind of lurking edge of the map.
Yep. The Coast Guard, Breadman representing. Ems on your screen here again, British Army. Love that they actually gave her a jersey, too. I want one of those. They gave me a coin last time I had a chance to meet him. That was absolutely brilliant. But this is the risk you take when you're out in the open, right? People can funnel and target you, and that's exactly what's going to happen to Ems, who's down. You've already lost ALB, the one snaking on top of the pipes, and that leaves Scotty pretty much by himself. The self-revive can't come in. Scotty's still out in the open. Maven, I don't think he's going to be able to get away. If he does, it's going to be miraculous, and there it is. He's finished.
I think Ems took damage from, like, Teep's team, Red's team, and Sim's team.
Because you're out in the
So,
open.
yeah, there was just a ridiculous crossfire that came in. So now it kind of comes down to, you were sort of saying earlier, the water here, like what side is this going to pull to? You've got teams fighting on one side of the bridge, teams fighting on the other. At least you've got the connector here with the bridge, but I think it was Big Daddy Sprat coming through with a snipe I think I saw on the cross.
Got worked by a skirt here. Deja Vu, a very talented player. Fred, rest in peace. Fred by himself, too. Ooh, Fred gone as well. We just get his perspective.
Got to pay the troll toll.
That's it, dude. This water is going to be chaotic. Lovely Lou's going to have to move. Smokes are out for the time being. Norm's out here, and Norm's just the other half. The Royal Air Force, who ended up winning game one, is now down. Sprat, like you said, has to try and just live as long as possible. Axis up. I mean, if you're Sprat, what are your options?
He's taking a nap.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, taking a little bit of nap, just waiting to come out. So he did have the snipe. I thought I saw a shot come through on the cross. I think he's rocking the one-hit MCPR. And he's just able to get out for now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no smokes to go in. Tagged and dropped. Sprat tried to be sneaky, but Axis able to get the kill. And we saw Axis on the other side of the kill for the first fight of the bridge, so he's picked up a couple of clutch ones here in these last moments. I think he has found a third onto Lovely Low.
Matty Unknown, Jap, this is still the Royal Air Force, the second part of them. They win game one. Can they win game two? They can't stay alive long enough. They'll at least break in the top 10 to get some type of a multiplier. Symphony doing typical Symphony things by himself. You got Smixy, Miss Whiskey looking to take game number two. They were already in first place. This finish could be strong, but Huskers was going on the challenge. Breadman with the signal 50. Anytime you see Breadman, he's always got a sniper in hand.
He sure does. Sim has been so close to getting this kill time after time. Wait, Sprat got back up.
Oh, no way. Wow.
Wait.
That's not even possible.
We left his POV. I thought he was dead to rights. I guess he got a self-res off.
Must have had, but how? You got to finish. You got to get your finishes. Well, hey, good on him. Sprat staying alive, so I
couldn't believe it when I saw Sprat was alive on the other side of the map. I was like, what the hell? I thought he was dead.
I thought he was too. Royal Air Force can still win this, then they could go back-to-back.
Poor Sim just on an island on the other side here. I'm not sure what you're going to do, but Teep, he's still got all three up. Teep's team has been on a roll since the start of this drop.
Oh, this is
Teep
huge.
now making the sneaky play. Going to get caught.
That's
able to catch one.
Yes!
He's just able to get there. Goes for the thirst. Able to finish it. Get him with his life. What a Simtex. What a, you ran out of ammo, though.
Oh, Teep, what a challenge. That was a great play. I think he still has two more, though. Baby Chaps, Jolly Rock.
I think he probably said, hey, you guys rotate. I'm going to try and make a play. And it ends up working out because they get to decent position, but you've got two players playing in the water underneath the docks down at the bottom. Nice win there for Baby Chaps as well. Sprat somehow still has just been lurking on the edge. Sprat now goes to attack. Good luck in the smoke. Who's going to come out on top? I got no idea. Now think back to Joe-O's team almost got knocked out at the beginning of this game.
Right.
Remember at the tower and he dropped back in. There they are, just down there. Deep Six and Joe-O swimming for their lives.
Wait, Baby Chaps, like you said, Jolly Rog on the upper... What, this is Navy versus Navy?
Uh-oh.
This is Navy versus Navy. It's brother versus brother, and either way, it's a victory. No matter which way you look at it, now it's matter who's just going to take it. This is for bragging rights.
Yeah, you're getting some points here in this one, Navy. That is for sure. Joe and Deep Six, I think on the tough part of this fight, it's like they have the low ground, but also once that gas comes in and they have to jump, once they have to jump, they've got all the advantage in the world now. They've won this. They should have this one.
The Navy versus Navy battle is still underway, and you can't make it up. They're winning because they're in the water. At least the water Navy is winning. Baby Chap's still up. It's chaos in the smoke. He'll drop. Jowo will take it, but Navy will get first and second. What a finish.
Dude, that's, I mean, I just love that we got to kind of see two parts. Well, kind of like the full story on like both these teams. And since like we saw one part where it was Teep's part of the Navy squad getting rolling early.
Yep.
Like they were really, they were inside of a stronghold, I believe, with Pings playing around that. Then on the other side, like, I don't know what happened to Jowo's squad after it looked like they were getting sent home early. I think he regained all the way at Observatory on the edge.